Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya NakJodoh Coach Zuhri. Welcome. Alright, topic tonight is by popular request. Because bila saya sebut sopan diri, and this particular person, she said that dia dah biasa dengan tu, macam mana nak ubah self-talk dia. Sopan diri ni, what I mean is self-talk lah kan. Like yesterday I explained di mana if you have a friend yang suka mengherdik you, mencerca you, maki hamun kan, would you be friends with that person? Most probably not. You nak jauhkan diri you pada orang yang macam tu. So malangnya, unfortunately, such person sometimes is diri kita sendiri, we are our own worst friend, our own worst enemy, and our self-talk is the one that brings us down and jadi penghalang diri kita sendiri, kan? Kita yang mengdownkan diri kita. So self-talk is very important because it tells our subconscious, and our subconscious tells us what to believe and what to do, kan? So kita mula. Boleh? Bismillah. Saya mula. Okay, thank you. Alright, so your subconscious ni, it will basically believe everything you tell it to believe. It will just believe anything. You basically katakan, let's say for example, even if you're being told a lie, and it will still believe, because your subconscious ni tak ada filter. Yang filternya adalah akal. Subconscious ni adalah dia ikut je, pak turut je. So but it affects us greatly because it's like the foundation of our belief. And there are different level of subconscious yang kita boleh, kalau kita aware, kita boleh tahu macam mana nak manage. So bahayanya subconscious ni kalau kita tak manage, kalau our self-talk, the way we talk to ourselves ni, it's not managed, you will just believe anything that you hear. For example, kalau cucuk Sinovac tu boleh cakap Mandarin. Well, my mom dah kena cucuk Sinovac, dah habis complete 2 doses, tak boleh cakap Mandarin lagi pun, kan? Betul tak? And just believe anything that you want to believe. It's up to you. You choose what you want to believe because you let it get inside you. And basically it's garbage in, garbage out lah. GIGO. That's what I wrote here. GIGO. Short for garbage in, garbage out. You put in garbage in your mind, your subconscious will believe it, and then you will act accordingly. So if you let garbage inside, what comes out is garbage talk, garbage action. So insyaAllah malam ni kita nak share macam mana nak filter and be aware of what power of subconscious, to use it for our benefit, not yang tidak memudaratkan. Use it for our good, to our advantage, and not let it control us. We can control it. Because macam I mentioned tadi, kalau it just believes everything you tell it. We are being programmed that, kalau pakai makeup baru cantik. Ya ke? Well, Allah loves beauty. Allah already created you beautiful. Kalau pakai makeup baru cantik. To whom? To Allah. To Allah, you're already beautiful. Kan? But our subconscious already believe by all the newspaper and media telling you that you need my product, you need their product to be beautiful. Kan? So and then it will believe any lie that you tell it. If it's a lie or truth, it will just believe anything. For example, my recent favorite example is, men think about sex every 7 seconds. Really? Is that true? Who told you that? Again, show me an empirical research study, original paper, not cutouts or opinions from Clio, Cosmopolitan punya, like, men think about sex every 7 seconds. If it's true, then show me the research, the hardcore research, the empirical study, okay? Not opinion from magazines that is meant for entertainment that panders to their advertisers and readers. Okay, so that's not science. Show me the scientific paper. All right, so or if you believe that you asyik dengar your friends tell you, everyone tells you that, oh, all the good ones are taken, the single ones are gay. Well, if you let that inside you, then you will just believe it, and you will just that will block you from actually looking for a good guy. I mean, of course, you really believe that all the single guys are taken, all the good ones are taken, and the single ones are gay. If that's what you believe, then and why that it will just block you, jadi penghalang from you to actually mencari the right one for you, because our mind subconscious ni macam lalat lah, macam lalat kan, like my favorite example macam lalat. Lalat tu kawan-kawan dia cakap, jom cari sampah, okay lah, jom cari sampah. Why? Because it doesn't know better. That's what it lives for. So dia garbage in, dia fikir sampah, mata dia cari sampah, dia dapat sampah. So jangan fikir macam lalat. Okay, boleh? Alright. So kita nak share malam ni, insyaAllah, so you tak fikir macam lalat. Okay? Alright. So there are 4 levels of self-talk. 4 levels. Actually, there are 5. I am willing to share 4 because the 5 is rather controversial. Jing, jing, jing. I'll share 4 first, 4 tonight. Alright. So level 1 is jing, jing, jing. Who's here? Thank you. Thank you for joining. Hi. Hi, thanks for joining. Okay, right. Level 1. Level 1, you are not thinking. Level 1 macam paling bawah lah. Paling bawah is you're not thinking and you give in to the fear or whatever people are saying, without thinking. You just bagi je the kind of self-talk. The kind of self-talk yang macam orang cakap, betul lah tu, kan? Cini-cini. Because it confirms your bias, or it confirms macam, single guys are gay, and lepas tu you terjumpa a single guy that's gay. Betul lah tu, single guys are gay, kan? I'm not whining on behalf of my single friends, but this is one of the frustrations of my single friends. A good man, educated, highly educated, but women not giving them a chance because they dah kicked out of the game before they had a chance. Okay. So level 1 adalah zero thinking and giving in to fear because you takut single guys are gay, you takut gay guys, and fear. Without thinking, we just believe it. That's your self-talk is single guys are gay, betul lah tu, kan? So the next level 2 adalah you recognize the problem but you can't think of a solution. Yeah, macam, okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You're thinking to yourself, maybe I'm wrong. Mungkin cara aku fikir ni silap. And tapi tak tahu cara nak fikir ni. Mungkin tak betul kot. Tapi entah, betul lah tu yang aku duk fikir dulu. Kan? That's the second level. And level 3 adalah recognize that there is a need to change. And you realize you're telling yourself, this is your self-talk. You recognize there is a need to change. Aku duk fikir salah lah selama ni. You're telling yourself. And maybe betul lah cakap Coach Tembam tu, Coach Jodoh Tembam tu kan. Maybe I need to change the way that I think. Maybe aku dulu fikir macam lalat. Otak garbage in, garbage out. Who have I been listening to? Why am I listening to them? Why do I hang out with them? Kan? Are these good friends? They're just putting garbage into my head. Maybe not all single guys are gay. I'm just ni example lah, kan? Example contoh, right? For disclaimer, as I said, I support NGOs yang bantu saudara-saudari yang pulang ke pangkal jalan. They have done mistakes. I support those NGOs, right? I'm not anti-gay, but it hate the deed, not the person. Kau tidak macam mana nak dakwah, kan? So yeah, okay. Alright, so disclaimer done. And so like I mentioned, maybe level 3 ni macam you dah fikir macam, I need to rethink. Maybe aku dah silap. Maybe there's another way of thinking about this. Tak payah fikir macam lalat. So maybe not all single men are gay. So maybe I can do something about it. Maybe I could think in another way, di mana aku bersyukur Allah bagi aku peluang untuk mencari lelaki yang baik. Okay. Fikir macam tu. There is a need to change. Level 3 is recognize the need to change the way you think. This is your self-talk. Maybe I need to change the way I think. The self-talk. Okay. So level 4 is you dah, I am determined not to let garbage into my head. I am determined that I am in control of my thoughts, my belief. I mean, determined to control my life. So ini dah level of self-talk macam, you're not going to tell me any more BS, you know. I believe what I believe. I'm not going to let you put BS into my head. You nak cakap, whatever. Okay, it's suka hati kau lah, asalkan kau bahagia. But aku nak bahagia. That's not how I think. I don't think you keep telling me single guys are gay. And then, I don't think so. I disagree. Kau nak fikir macam tu, up to you lah. Pergi main Jodoh. So, you dah determined, this is level 4 of your self-talk. You dah determined, I am in control of my thoughts. I'm not letting in garbage into my head. I am determined to control my thoughts and feelings and my actions. Okay? So, right. So, this is level where you dah, okay, I can move on. I can start to move on. This is where you come to realization of awareness. You're already aware and you have changed the way you think. Okay? All right, so, right, thank you for joining. Hi, wave. Thank you for joining. Okay, all right, so this is the 4 level of self-talk. Okay? Di mana there is a level 5, which is tahap wali kot. So I'm not going to talk about that. It's too out of my realm. Okay, I have a degree in psychology, but yeah, waliness is not my field. All right, cool. So let's talk about 5 ways of healthy self-talk. 5 ways of healthy self-talk. How can you talk to yourself that will be more beneficial to you? Can instead of beating yourself up, telling yourself that you're horrible, you're not worthy of love, you know, siapa nak kat aku, feeling mandom lara perasaan yang lara, kan? So instead of telling yourself that, these are the ways you can implement and practice a healthy self-talk. Okay, ini cadangan, harap you terima. Kalau tak terima, just at least think about it. InsyaAllah, pelan-pelan nanti masuk, pelan-pelan kayuh. Dakwah biar santai asal sampai. Okay, it's one of my favorite books. So and why I usually go straight a lot on implementation is because it's just me. I don't like theory so much because every time I read a book, or you know, a book that is just theory, I macam nak scream at the book. Okay, so what you want me to do? Okay, interesting info. So what do I do now? You know, tell me what to do. So I like a book that says, step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. Okay, what are the 5 things I can do? All right, so I rarely have books about theories. And basically, the only theoretical book I have in front of me right now is the Unified Theory of Existence. Jing, jing, jing. So that's The Created Universe by Professor Muhammad Al-Mahdi. So probably that is one of the few theoretical books. I don't read fiction because it's like, can you tell me what to do? Unless if it's really helps with my imagination, macam like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, I love that one. And other books macam buku fiqh, I have to really think, okay, this is good. I have to really think, how do I implement this in my life? And um, so when I'm sharing with you, I like to go straight to the implementation. What are the 5 things you can do? I'm not going to tell you 5 fairy tales. No, I'm going to tell you 5 things that's practical, realistic for you to do. Boleh? Boleh saya share? Okay. All right. So, ching, 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 ching. All right. So, uh, just a quick one. Quick one. What type of songs do you put into your head? I'm curious. Uh, Songs yang macam, you know, yang telling you, reinforcing your feeling of not worthiness. Songs yang reinforcing, oh, are you so lonely, like this song. Macam mana? Yeah. How do you feel? You're telling your subconscious that, oh, you're so lonely. So your conscious will believe it, and you will act like a conly, a con. You will act like a lonely person, and that aura you give out, oh, I'm so lonely, I'm so desperate, it'll come out. If you put in this kind of lonely garbage, can it will be a part of you. If don't put in garbage, put in songs that are inspiring, like, I don't know if you know this song. It's Sheena Easton, My Baby Takes the Morning Train. Something inspiring. Listen to something inspiring. I mean, it doesn't have to be songs. I know some people are against songs, and I know some of you are still listening to it, right? So listen to songs that inspire you. I know I can be what I want to be. Who's that? Nas. Was that Nas? Okay. So listen to inspiring songs. Don't listen to things that are making you feel even crappier. Okay, please. Boleh? All right. So, honestly, I'm not a motivator. I don't know how to motivate you, because I don't think motivation lasts. You have to keep going to this, motivator and motivate me. It's like an alarm clock. Kan? Motivation is like an alarm clock. It just wakes you up, but doesn't keep you going. What keeps you going if yourself is your self-talk. What keeps you going is how you keep telling yourself, okay, I'm going to get through this day feeling awesome, feeling grateful to Allah, and salat on time, because I'm grateful. So that's what keeps you going. So I'm not a motivator. Yeah, I'm not an ustad, but I not you start giving a proper self-talk to yourself so that you keep going strong. Okay, I'm not an alarm clock. Not an alarm clock. I'm just sharing a reminder from my experience on how I guide people to keep going and keep going strong and stronger. Boleh? Alright. Setuju? Setuju? Okay, so 5 ways to practice healthy self-talk. Banyak muka dimah tadi. Okay, let's get to it. 5 ways to practice healthy self-talk. Okay, all right. 1, please write this down, because I want you to be happy. I want you to be single and happy. I want you to be married and happy. I don't want you to be single and lonely, and I don't want you to be married but lonely. Ada category you can be married lonely, but if you are not happy now, you are likely to find a pasangan, ya, dan kahwin, you still might be unhappy as a married person. So if you find happiness within you now, before you kahwin, while you're single, then your marriage will be stronger. Inshallah, Allah will pasangkan you with someone who is also happy, and you will be double happy. Like an ampau, double happiness. Right? Okay, so thank you for joining. And so that's my message to you. I feel sad. So because some of my single friends, they want to check up, hey, just because I'm single doesn't mean I'm sad. I didn't say you're sad. Asal kau terasa. It's like, yeah, carry on. If you're single and happy, carry on. And I mean, if you want to add more meaning to your life, add more meaning to your life, nak menambah keredaan daripada Allah, nak ke jannah Allah, one of the surefire way is a good marriage. Melahirkan anak-anak yang soleh dan solehah. That is one way to add keredaan lah, to be happy and meaningful at the same time. Okay, tak salah you single. So don't let anyone kick you when you're single. Okay, as long as you're happy. Alright, so kalau you nak happier and dapat more keredaan, marriage is one of the ways. I'm not saying it's the only way. Alright, so my point is, my first way to practice healthy self-talk. Okay? First way to practice healthy self-talk, one is silent talk. What is silent talk? Basically, it is your inner monologue where it's going macam, aku ni, you replace old self-talk di mana, aku ni I shouldn't be loved because aku ni tak cukup baik, aku ni tak cukup iman, aku ni banyak dosa, aku ni not worthy of being loved. That kind of talk, change it. Change that inner monologue. How to change that inner monologue is you bersyukur. Look at the other side of your own thoughts and your own life, di mana you bersyukur that Allah gives you akal, that Allah gives you the ability to decide what you want to understand, to ingrain in yourself. Bersyukur that Allah has given you akal to decide what you want to believe. Kan? What you want to believe about yourself. That is so powerful. The way you talk to yourself tu, janganlah hina cerca diri sendiri. Don't. Kita tak nak orang hina cerca kita, tapi kita sendiri hina cerca diri kita sendiri. So don't. Kena sopan dengan diri sendiri. That's why I type here, sopan diri. That's the title. Sopan dengan diri sendiri. Kita nak orang sopan dengan kita tak sopan dengan diri sendiri. Tak on lah kan? So, sopan dengan diri sendiri, cakap baik-baik dengan diri sendiri, kan? Dan cakap bersyukurlah, alhamdulillah. Syukur is the surefire way to replace negative thoughts. Usually, there is you can be married but not happy. Is one reason is tak bersyukur. Syukur is like the cure for a lot of things, kan? So, syukur. Usually, that's why I start this series S.T.I.M. First kali I keep saying syukur. Allah suruh kita bersyukur 17 times a day at least dalam Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah 17 kali kita cakap. Why? Alhamdulillah. Okay? You are invoking Allah and being grateful. Lagi kita grateful, lagi Allah bagi. Okay, boleh? So, gratitude. Right. So, change that inner monologue daripada mencerca diri jadi syukur. Daripada mencerca diri jadi syukur. Alhamdulillah aku ada akal. Alhamdulillah I can decide what I want to feel. Betul? What you can decide how you feel by changing the way you think, by changing the way you talk to yourself. This is why I self-talk. It's so powerful. I mean, if you keep cerca diri, of course you're going to feel like crap. Betul tak? But if you talk to yourself, Alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful, how are you going to feel? You're going to feel so blessed. You're going to feel so blessed if you keep telling yourself, Alhamdulillah, aku ada makan. Alhamdulillah, aku ada akal untuk change the way I feel. I have the choice to change how I feel. You have the choice to change the way you feel by being grateful. Boleh? Okay? Setuju? Alright, thank you. Hi. Alright, so next point adalah self-speak. Self-speak tu, you can speak out. Sometimes we like to speak out loud to someone else, can, or we speak out loud to ourselves. Basically, this is still also, you're still feeding your subconscious by speaking out loud or speaking, or someone else. Sometimes you need to talk to someone just to talk out loud to help with your thinking process. And whatever that person says to you, or however you say to yourself, even out loud, it will be still be feeding your subconscious. If you're speaking like, oh, okay, there is an issue, but alhamdulillah, I can figure it out. I have this ability to self-speak to myself, to when I can figure it out. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So anything we let in, anything we do is feeding our subconscious. Subconscious itu believe anything is the most gullible thing about us. So feed it good things, feed it healthy things. Okay, so you say out loud. That's self speak. All right. Self conversation is usually um, my favorite way of self talk. How I talk to myself. This is fun. Honestly, this is fun. I do this a lot to myself, and di mana, when I sit here, sometimes thinking to myself. Then I split myself, not split personality. It's not that. I split myself. Okay, there's on my left. There's Zuhri that is fearful and always afraid of, anxious and whatnot. Yeah, Zuhri uh, yang selalu risau, blah blah blah. On my right, there's a Zuhri yang wise, courageous, and kind. So sometimes when I'm trying to make a decision, so macam, okay, idiot Zuri, what do you think? Idiot Zuri. Cakap, tak payahlah buat tu, bahaya, nanti macam ni, macam tu. Kan, dia cakap, oh, okay, because when I do that, I can be objective. I listen to opinions, but it's not so noisy inside here. I put it out beside me. Macam, okay, idiot Zuri, what do you think? Jangan buat macam tu, nanti pergi cucuk Sinovac tu, nanti boleh cakap Mandarin. Contoh. Okay, so whatever lah, just contoh je. Okay, so like itu idiot Zuri talking. Okay, now thank you for your input. Now shut up. Okay, smart, wise, kind, and courageous Zuri. What do you think? There are ways to mitigate that. I mean, first educate yourself, get right information from the right people, and do the right thing. Just do the right thing. So, okay. All right. So, okay. Thank you, wise Zuri. Okay. Idiot Zuri, shut up. Wise Zuri, thanks for your input. That's how I talk to myself. What do you think? What do you think? So, you can try that. It's a self-conversation. Buat sorang-sorang dalam bilik lah. Jangan buat kat bus stop, cakap sorang-sorang macam tu. Don't. All right, boleh? Okay. So, I mean, it's one of the ways that you can use. You do have to use all of them. You have fun doing it, talking to yourself, and be nice and kind to yourself. And Chama Waizuri said, okay, all right, always, because character dia very the side of me that's wiser, more logical, more kinder and courageous. That's the other guy. And so, just split. What do you think? Okay, no. Ni ngok sikit. Ni clever. So, I listen to different sides. Boleh? Okay. So, do it sorang-sorang dalam bilik lah. Don't do it at a bus stop. Okay. So, self-right is very powerful. It's, you can, I should do this more often. Honestly, I should do this more often, because sometimes when you write down macam pros and cons, kan? Pros and cons of when deciding on doing something. That's why I keep giving you homework. I keep giving you homework because when you write down, you're more clear. Kan? All the homework I duk bagi tu, I harap you buat. You tak hantar ke I pun tak apa. Tapi I suka kalau you hantar. I feel macam, okay, we're on the right track. This person is serious. I got to help this person about nak cari kahwin. So I keep giving you homework macam no list, things that you don't want. Kan? So, put it to your left. And then, Oh, there's a new person joining. Nama dia Cik Gembira. Yay! Thank you for joining. I like your name. Alhamdulillah. So see, that's subconscious feeding her subconscious kan. Thank you for joining, Cik Gembira and Sister Az. So I'm just enthralled by the name Sukul. Can you know what the name of my meaning of my name Zuhri? It's a girl's name actually. It means oh my beautiful flower. It's like oh okay. Why? So when people call me, oh, may I speak to Miss Zuri, please? It's Mister. Thank you. Anyway, I digress. So my name is my beautiful flower. So now you know. All right. And I pun somehow jadi mat bunga. I like gardening, but plants don't like me. Anywho, I digress. Back to the self write down macam the reasons why I keep giving you homework ni macam syukur list. Because what bila you buat syukur ni, you're delivering to your subconscious, you're feeding your subconscious gratitude, and that will grow. It's subconscious ni macam tanah lah. Whatever you seed you put inside it, it will grow, and it will feed you from the fruits of that plant. If you put in crappy seed, benda yang tak baik, crappy things will come out. If you put in syukur, you will be more syukur. Okay? Boleh? All right. So basically, the purpose of the homework I keep giving you is to keep you, to feed you the seeds for you to do the right thing, to program yourself to do the right thing. Syukur is the most powerful thing, the best seed that you can give yourself. Boleh? Can you feed yourself? Tanah subconscious ni kan, like I said, it's like tanah. The more you syukur, the more it will grow. The more fruit of syukurness will come out. Boleh? Okay? That's the reason why I keep giving homework, to feed you gratitude, for you to feed yourself gratitude, for you to feed yourself things that are good about you. Remind yourself that you're awesome. Remind yourself that Allah memang sayang you. Remind yourself that you are worthy to be loved. Allah already loves you, tapi you rasa tak worthy. You rasa je tak worthy because you keep feeling it that way. You keep putting it that the bad seed. Oh, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. So the purpose of syukur ni, I'm stressing it again because it's so powerful and it's so important. Bersyukur is Allah bagi lagi bersyukur lagi Allah bagi. Okay, the more seed you plant, the more seed Allah will give you. Contoh metaphor lah. Alright, so because we want to deliver to your subconscious mind the new programming that you want to work on most. Nanti kejap lagi I'll give you another exercise which will make you feel awesome, and you will want to keep doing it. Okay, so that's the purpose of the exercise I've been giving. Self-write. When you write down, like, I am grateful for this. I didn't realize. Kadang boleh rasa sebab tulis benda yang kita bersyukur ni, sebab rasa macam, ya Allah, aku selama ni tak bersyukur dengan benda-benda yang Allah dah bagi kat aku, dan I've been neglecting and unappreciative of Allah's gift to me, and that's why sometimes writing helps. Okay, boleh? And occasionally, even though it is not self-talk, just to digress a bit, sometimes when you talk to a kind person, because I had like a team building session, and then so basically they would write me things that are good about me. I would write things about them and macam give to them like a card lah. This is what I think about you, things that are awesome about you, and then they would give me the card that how they think about me. Okay, so this is not self-write. This is between team building session, and then this French friend of mine, one of my volunteers, she said on the card, basically, she said that you always put other people before you put yourself. Something like that. Can you explain this a bit? I don't quite understand what you're saying. You're always thinking of other people, and and you never ask us to do things that you are not willing to do. But I'm sorry, my French accent is horrible. Je suis désolé. If you're listening, my dear friend, je suis désolé. I'm so sorry. Uh, Basically, a card represents that, oh, she told me something I never knew about myself, that I do this for them. They check up. I always put my volunteer safety ahead of myself, and always look out for their safety, always being protective, and I never ask them to do things I am not willing to do. So usually I do it first, then I ask them to, okay, join me. So I really appreciate that, the exercise. Maybe you should write yourself cards. Ask someone that you like and trust to say nice things about you. Put it in a card. Man, I kept that card in my wallet for so long, sampai hancur, because I was really moved. I mean, this is things that I do, I am, but I didn't realize it but someone, other people realize it and they appreciate it. Anyway, that's not self-talk, but it's nice to have another person telling you awesome stuff about yourself. Sometimes kita pun tak sedar. Okay, so itu friend right. So self-write is you write yourself things that are awesome about yourself, and um, you know self-talk, positive self-talk, healthy self-talk about yourself. Okay, so tape talk. Tape talk. It's not really. We don't call it tape nowadays. Can record dia kat dalam phone tu. It's more like a record to yourself and listening to yourself. Alhamdulillah for having this. Alhamdulillah. And then you dah record tu, you play balik. Record, play balik. It's a gratitude reading to yourself, di mana you record and play yourself. I know it's not comfortable listening to your own voice, but when you start to be more self-acceptance, when you have more self-acceptance, you accept that, oh, this is my voice. Alhamdulillah. Take it as it is. Dulu I memang tak suka the sound of my own voice, because I know I'm probably not anti-narcissistic good. But macam, is that my voice? Boringnya. So it's like, but now as I'm slowly recording my voice and reminding myself, Alhamdulillah Zuhri, you're doing a good thing. Inshallah, what you're doing is memfaatkan umat, and pahala dia banyak, and dia dapat pahala lagi. Keep it up, keep going. Yeah. So it's like, and then it's like you telling yourself, oh, okay, all right, keep it up. Sometimes you just need to remind yourself. It's true. Okay. Still call it tape talk, but I don't know, MP3 recorder in your phone pun boleh. You can do that. Okay. Bismillah. So kita sambung. So you always give yourself healthy kind of self-talk. I mean, there's healthy stuff and there's poisonous stuff. You understand what's healthy for you, you understand what's unhealthy for you. You can decide which one you put inside your mind, because that will feed your soul, and then that will come out from you. Okay? Because when you see someone talking trash, and then you observe that person, this guy talks trash because he not because he is trash. This guy talks trash because he listens to trash, and then he trash other people. So I don't want to be like that. Okay. I'm talking about any person. Okay. All right. So how to self-talk? How to self-talk? Those are the techniques of what you can use to self-talk. Okay. But how to self-talk? In what way, what manner to self-talk? Kejap sayang. Coming. My daughter asking me to change her diapers. She wants me to do it. Okay, I'll change your diaper soon. Okay, so I gonna have to shorten this a bit because diaper overload. All right, so how to self-talk. All right, how to self-talk. Say it in a present tense. This will be your homework. This will be your homework. Please do this homework. You say it in a present tense. You say it present tense. You can write it and you can say it to yourself. Say, I am grateful that I have a great marriage. Alhamdulillah, I am grateful I have a great marriage. Alhamdulillah, I am grateful I have a great marriage. Alhamdulillah, I have children that are soleh and solehah. And Alhamdulillah, tell yourself that, feed yourself that. Why you want to lower the negative talk that yang sentiasa biawak kat telinga you, in your heart, in your mind, dan you nak tambah more, feed more benih-benih, the seeds of positivity, and put yourself as though you are already there. You be do have. Be do have is when you be the person that you want to be. You have the person. You have the things and the life that you want to have, and you do the things that the person who is grateful will be doing. Boleh. So you be, do, have. So you be the person that you want to be. So I'm instead of I'm going to be someone happy. Instead of going to be someone happy, you say I am happy. I am happy. Alhamdulillah, I have a great marriage. Put yourself in that mindset di mana you are already there. You are already there in the future by saying Alhamdulillah, I am happily married. Alhamdulillah, Allah has granted me a good spouse. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, just think, and Alhamdulillah, I do the things that a happy married person is doing. Alhamdulillah, I have what a happy married person is doing. Alhamdulillah, dah sedang mendapat keredaan Allah. Alhamdulillah, sedang mendapat keberkatan perkahwinan. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Don't just visualize it. Please visualize it and also feel it. Alhamdulillah. And feel like a person who already has it. Feel it. Alhamdulillah that I am happily married, great marriage, I have a good spouse. Alhamdulillah. Put yourself in the future that you want to have like you already have it. Like you already have it. Okay? Alhamdulillah, I am grateful that I have a great marriage. Boleh? Okay? So, and then specific. Macam, Alhamdulillah, it's a good life. No. Be more specific. Alhamdulillah, I have a good husband. Alhamdulillah, I have a good husband yang diredai Allah. Alhamdulillah, I have a good husband that is also witty. Alhamdulillah, husband aku berakhlak, beragama. Alhamdulillah, be more specific. More specific, the better. List it out, and make sure you don't put in the side effect. Don't put in the side effect di mana you say, oh, Alhamdulillah, I am happily married, walaupun I have to go through so much hardship. Dulu aku macam ni, macam tu. No. You shut that down. That's not in your future. That's in the past. You shut down the side effect, okay? You shut down benda-benda yang negatif. Okay? I repeat. Say, Alhamdulillah, I have this. And don't go saying, Alhamdulillah, I have this, I'm happily married, but dulu aku kecewa, kecundang. No, forget it. Forget that. And when you're married, I assure you, when you're married, your life masa single dulu will feel like a different life. It's like, that was a different lifetime ago. Kadang borak dengan kawan-kawan, my friends masa zaman single, masa single dulu kita macam ni. Ngok tu lah kita dulu. Gelak kan. That was a lifetime ago. Complete different life. Betul. It's just like you're in a different world di mana it's just a different world. It's just a different world. So put yourself in that world di mana you are already grateful. I am grateful to Allah that I have a good spouse. Alhamdulillah, I have another baby coming along the way. I have to check that with my wife. So, this kind of things. Okay? Specific. Don't put in the negative. Just put in the great things you are grateful for. Boleh? And then something easy to verbalize. Something easy to verbalize. Kata tu janganlah panjang sangat kan. Macam, Alhamdulillah, I have a good spouse that is loving and soleh to me, soleh and respect my parents. Simple as that. Janganlah panjang sangat lah. Jangan panjang. Shorter, sweeter, and specific. Short, sweet, specific. Okay. And realistic. Okay. Sometimes when you know nak try explain this to someone kan, cakap, okay, so you if you believe you can fly lah. No, be realistic. So if you believe you can fly, you need to take an airplane. That you can fly like that. But don't realistic as in benda yang you tahu Allah realistically nak bagi kat you, which is a good happy spouse that is mendapatkan keridaan Allah. And can your spouse fly without an aeroplane, helicopter, wings? No, you can't get a spouse that flies. That's not realistic. Okay, please be realistic. Okay, and don't ask for too little. Don't ask for too little juga. Macam, Alhamdulillah, suami aku terima aku seadanya. No. Remember, you have standards. Maintain your standards. What are the minimum standards yang Rasulullah SAW sarankan? At least ada 2A. Akhlak agama. So that alone is amazing, kan? Kalau dia handsome, kaya, berjaya, opa, great. Itu bonus. So don't ask for too little. You ask for too little, katakan you pergi restoran, waiter tu tanya you nak apa, cakap, apa-apalah, I terima je seadanya. Lepas tu waiter tu bagi you ashtray. Nanti you cakap, ashtray, tak apalah, aku terimalah seadanya. No, you don't want that, kan? So be realistic. Don't ask for too little, because Allah Maha Kaya. He can give you anything that you want beyond your belief. Ask something that is good for you, that is great for you, that will bring you untuk mendekati dengan Allah. Okay? And most importantly, it's personal and honest, where it's something that's in your own words, in your own way. Macam, in your own way, how would you word it? Simple, specific. Macam, I am grateful, I have a great marriage, I have 2 kids. Alhamdulillah for that. And Alhamdulillah, I have health, my kids, my family all healthy. Alhamdulillah for that. And simple and honest. It's I'm grateful for that. That's me. And what's honest, personal honest to you? Something very simple, specific, realistic, not too little, not crazy like suami yang boleh terbang. No. And suamiku dari langit. No. No. Yeah, okay. Something easy to verbalize for you. All right. So I have diaper duty. I have to cut this a bit short. Is there any questions? Tak ada question. You can you can ask in the Telegram group. So, all right. So your homework. Why I keep giving you homework? Like I said, it is to feed your fertile subconscious with healthy seeds. So it will produce more healthy thoughts. It will produce more healthy action that will bring you what you want in life. So I call this the I am grateful list. I am grateful. Alhamdulillah, I am grateful. Allah has given me a good spouse. Simple, short, concise, specific. Make a list of, start with 10. So something you can verbalize easily and remember. 10 of those. Okay. So WhatsApp to me your homework. This is my number 601123899897. Anyone yang belum lagi join the BFF NakJodoh BFF group need to make a donation to your favorite NGO or cause, not to me. Don't give me the money. Okay. WhatsApp to me two things: I am grateful list and receipts sedekah to any NGO that you want. Don't give me the money. Jangan cakap, tugang agama. No, I said don't give me the money. Okay, give the money to your favorite cause. Okay, sebab apa? I keep asking people to sedekah sebab sedekah memurahkan, membuka lagi pintu rezeki. Sebab jodoh itu rezeki. Alright, so you nak Allah buka pintu jodoh rezeki, you sedekah ke jalan Allah. Boleh? Okay? Alright. Okay. So, okay. Alright. So, write that list. At least 10 that you memorize, you verbalize, that is specific. None of the side effects. Okay, like side effect tu macam negative thing, walaupun aku terpaksa harungi kecundangan, blah, blah. No, none of that. Right? Easily verbalized, realistic. Bukan suami yang jatuh dari langit, opa yang jatuh dari langit. No, be realistic. I mean, can you imagine you have an opa suddenly drops? If he actually falls from the sky, I think he'll die. Realistically. So, don't. Specific. And presence, paling penting is present tense. Alhamdulillah, I have a good spouse. Alhamdulillah, I have a good spouse. Like that. Bukan, Alhamdulillah, I will have a good spouse later on somewhere in the future. I don't know, 10, 20 years from now. No. Alhamdulillah, I have it. Be do have. And then I think we'll explain be do have on another video. Cool. All right. So I hope I have manfaatkan you, and because I hold on to pesan Rasulullah SAW, the best among you are those who benefit others. So saying that, anything you learn from me that you find useful, or anything at all you find learn from me, please share it with your single friends. You have my full permission to share this, whatever I shared with you. Please. In fact, I wajibkan you share ilmu baik ni as my fee. Okay. Boleh? As yuran bantuan cari jodoh you. Okay? Alright. So share with your single friend. InsyaAllah, you also will learn more. If you can, share this homework with your friend yang you can trust, who's positive, bukan biawak, bukan kawan biawak, kawan yang baik, not biawak. So, your homework, I am grateful list. Mana tahu you share dengan ni, dia pun insyaAllah terjumpa, ataupun dia ada terintroduce you to her friend. Yeah. Allah, love for others what you love for yourself. Love for others what you love for yourself. Boleh? Okay. Alright. So, thank you for joining in. Kalau tak ada soalan, or you can tanya soalan in the Telegram group. The link is here. Telegram username is NakJodoh. We can have a forum there. Awesome. That'll be fantastic. And I will repost this audio in the Telegram group so you can listen without seeing my face. Okay? You can listen masa cuci baju, sidai kain, whatnot. Alright, so diaper duty time. Okay. Thank you for joining. Semoga Allah memberi you pasangan yang baik, beri parents you menantu yang baik, yang disayangi dan mendapat keredaan Allah. Dan sama-sama you dan suami you dan menantu parents you bersama-sama ke jannah Allah. InsyaAllah. Amin. Okay. Alright, so please do the homework. Feed your subconscious positive seeds. Feed positive seeds. That rhymes. Cool. Alright. So, sebelum saya mengundurkan diri, ingat, cinta diri, cinta mari. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye. Bye. Tata, titi, tutu. Assalamualaikum.